What's up? This your girl Char Run Beats, and I got time. What's poppin'? This your girl Char Run Beats, and apparently I got time today.
So, Char, where you from?
I am from Boutique, Louisiana. Right, little small town right outside of New Orleans.
How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for over 15 years.
With the bounce music you create, what you would say that make it different or set it apart from typical bounce music?
I like to say that New Orleans is a gumbo, and that's outskirts of New Orleans. With me being from Booty, I would think that what I'm presenting is a seasoning that's being added to the gumbo. When you make the gumbo, there's things that have to be put into it before you actually get the full gumbo. And I think that being from the country and having a different flavor, a different vibe from New Orleans, but still having a New Orleans vibe, I think that's what makes it different. Just having that different touch, that country NOLA feel.
Okay, what would you say some of your influence musically is?
Oh, influences musically. Magnolia Shorty, TT Tucker, DJ Jubilee. That's really I'm more of a old school bounce type of girl. I just like how they really had put their own twist to it. Like they didn't really do what anybody else was doing. They took the bounce beat, but they still had their own little swagger to it. So I'm really inspired by what that. Partners in Crime as well. That's another one.
How long you been doing music for?
I've been doing music as far as working with artists in music. I've been doing it for over 5 years, but with music for myself, I would say about a year and a half strong, dedicated, in and out, uh, within the 5 years, but just dedicating it to myself and really putting forth the effort and really trying to make myself the best I could make myself with the music. I would say it's been a year strong now.
So with that being said, what is some of like your influence and some things that you would like to impact for the future with the music that you're making now?
So that's this thing where New Orleans bounce is really a space for mixing R&B music and putting a bounce beat over it, but still including the actual person R&B vocals. I think I want to be able to help create the lane where we create our own soothing R&B sound, which I believe we can because New Orleans can literally create anything. So I want to be able to create an R&B sound while also having the bounce beat in it, but presenting that NOLA vocals, like actually hearing a NOLA person singing over the beat and actually hearing a NOLA voice rapping over the beat. Kind of like what Drake did for Nice for What. But instead of taking that sample and having Lauryn Hill, I think we could use somebody like Jelly, like how they did with Get Your Song with Hot Sizzle, like using her voice and Denicia voice and taking their voice and expanding it over this bounce sound, and while still creating a space for the rappers to rap over it, and just creating that avenue where we don't have to use anybody else's voices because we are the voices. If we're gonna use the NOLA beat, you might as well put the NOLA voices over the NOLA beat.
Okay. Are you collaborating with any New Orleans artists?
I definitely Ella on the mic, Miss Makeway, Miss Ella. That's one of the artists that I really worked hands on with, and really that's one of the people that believed in me early on in getting into this more so. I would say the producer side to the bounce music, and just networking and being around her was able to meet other artists such as legends like Sissy Nobe and Vicky Lowe, those different type of people. So I've been in the rooms and networked and met these people, and I definitely look forward to collaborating with different people. Actually just met Papiana and Isis during Pride Festival, so I look forward to working with them and spinning the block and seeing what else we could create as well.
How was headlining the Pride Festival?
Headlining a festival in general, my first festival, was amazing. I was kind of nervous at first, just not knowing what to expect. So that made me really get into that and get into my bag and really feel like I have to bring forth my best foot forward. and really, really make a impact on what I'm doing, especially with it being Pride, and that Pride is such a big deal with overcoming and getting that space where you could be seen for who you are. So that was a really great opportunity. Forever grateful for that. Forever grateful for NOLA Black Pride, Nikki for making sure that she put me in the rooms that that I need to be in to continue to blossom in the LGBTQ community world.
Okay, well, let's kind of move this on and kind of start talking about the I Got Time Today very specifically. Where did that start from? Where did that come from? What do it mean when people hear it? What do you want them to feel, run through their mind? What is I Got Time Today?
I got time today, man. Let's just say it started off as me going live on Facebook. I was going live on Facebook. This before I had anything to do. I just was like, man, I just want to find another way to expose myself as a DJ and connect with people from all over. So I was going live, and I used to go on there, and I used to be like, I got time today, so y'all pull up. If y'all gonna come on live, y'all pull up. And funny enough, at the time I was calling my live show Throwback Thursday. But the people used to be like, when the Thursdays would come along during the week, they would be like, "Man, Shaw, I got time today. Where you at?" So I'm just like, man, why they keep saying this? So I would be live, and it would be in the comments. I got time today to just be in the comments, be in the comments. I was like, man, something is up with I got time today. So I went, and of course, me being me, I went, got a logo made. I went push it even harder. I went put it on T-shirts, put it on hats, try to figure out exactly how big it was, and from there I kept pushing it. But the moral of it is what I learned from I Got Time Today meaning to me is that I literally just have time for the people. If the people in any way, shape, or form feel like they need me and I have the time, I'm going to make the time. And if I don't have the time, I'm going to figure out how I can adjust my time to do anything that I can to help you. So I look at it like I Got Time Today is something timeless, something for you to be available and be connected to the people, and never feel like you too far away to have time. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the whole scenario around it. It's just being timeless and being available, and being obedient to the time that you have on this earth, man. And making sure that you abide by your blessings, and as I receive, I just make sure I try to return in that same token. So I just want to make sure I got time today.
Okay, last question. We've been seeing you working. We've been seeing all the movement, the I Got Time, the branding, people just coming up to you, people shouting you out. How do all that feel from, you saying you've been starting off DJing for years, Atlanta, this, that, here and there. How do, like, some of the attention and some of the responses you're getting, how do that make you feel?
Um, I'm just grateful for it all, man. I'm just grateful for it all. I really can't say that I feel no particular way, but I can say that I'm grateful for it because these people don't have to acknowledge me. There's a billion people, over billions of people in the world, and to be one of the people that stand out and get acknowledged for the things that I do, and just just for being me and being free spirited and connecting to people in the way that I connect with people, I'm forever grateful for that. I can't feel no other way. So I mean, if grateful is a feeling, then I feel grateful.
So, Shaw, with the music and this sound that you're producing, who are some of the artists, some of the individuals, some of the creators that you collabing with to actually create this sound?
To say for my sound, the sound that I'm actually creating, I would say Yaga. Yaga is by far my go-to. I mean, I probably, no offense to anybody else, but that's probably my only two. The connection that's been built with that, and the production that we have around that, being that we work with Team Strong, and Team Strong really backs what we're doing. So that really helps a lot. Jeremy and Jambalaya comes in and makes sure that we have anything that has to be visually seen from our production of the music side. So I like the rotation that we have going on, and it's a blessing to be able to work with people who actually could see the vision and not get, not no egos get in the way of what's going on. Like, it's just like everybody do their part, so Yaga listens and he comes back with a beat. I listen to what's suggested from him. I go in, I do my part, and then we, deliver to Jeremy, and then him and Jambalaya just come in and play and do what is necessary for the visuals. And we just here to create. Creatives creating. Team Strong Productions. Let that beat Bob Yaga.
Hi. So okay, Shaw, what got you into DJing? Like, when did you start? How did you start?
So I have a uncle in my family, and he's into media heavily, from radio to DJing to photography, just all around those aspects. So my family is real big on celebrating birthdays, and you know how you have the, that family DJ, and at the time he was that family DJ and also that family photographer. So this was my brother's birthday party, and he needed a break from trying to do both of the things at one time. And he let me go behind there, and at the time it was CDs, man. I'm talking about like CDs. So I was over there trying to figure it out, and I just liked it the way it felt. I liked it how it felt to get behind a table and control the movements of people, and from there he supported me in every way possible. I experienced Essence Fest with him and had many great other opportunities in place like that. And then, from there, I branched off and I created my own brand and tried to make a way for myself. And hopefully that I could make my family proud, for the direction that I decided to go in for DJing. So I'm forever grateful for him. That's my Uncle Keith, y'all. He over there. I feel grateful about that.
Any last thing you want to tell us? Tell the people, and any next move coming up?
Thank you. Thank you for continuously supporting me. I'm always say thank you. I'm always say I appreciate y'all. Look forward to me being on more festivals. I do have another festival that I am doing this year. I am grateful for that. I have more music videos coming out, working with Team Strong Productions. We're creating opportunities in that space. I'm also working on more. I will be working on more music. I pray that the universe aligns itself with the people that I should be working with within music, and I work with more people. I have more fashion content coming out. I'm also into doing fashion. I have my residency being expanded at the Nopsi Hotel. Grateful for them, and just continuing to be DJ Char and having time and always making a way for myself, man.
All right. I got time today.
I got time today.
Cut.
Strong